Hi guys, it's Vicki from Houston. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. I have been very, very busy this morning. I am getting ready for my dad and my stepmom to come in. They're coming in this afternoon from up by Austin because tomorrow is my birthday. You know, you would think by 60 people wouldn't have to come visit. They wouldn't bring cake. They wouldn't bring presents, but I love it that they're going to come in and celebrate. We will probably go out to eat maybe tomorrow. I need to get some makeup on. I just washed my hair. In fact, it's still a little bit wet. My bangs are wet. I want to get some makeup on. I just thought I didn't really have any plans to tape anything, but I thought, what the heck? I think I'll get ready and I'll chat with y'all while I get ready. And I had seen a video a couple of weeks ago where someone just took something from each drawer, like grab a foundation, grab a concealer, grab a blush. Don't think too much about it. Just grab them out of your stockpile and just go from there. So that's what I did. I kind of went into my closet and my shelves and just pulled one of everything. A couple of these things are actually going to be new things that I haven't tried before. The other thing I wanted to do today is I had a lady ask me about my foundation in one of my previous videos, and I went back on that video and I do remember what foundation I used, so I'm going to use that foundation today. She complimented me on my skin. I want to put that foundation on. I put out a video, let's see, 3 or 4 weeks ago about trying to get off Diet Cokes. I'm doing much, much better, but I'm having a Diet Coke. I'm not drinking near as many as I was. I'm not getting up in the morning and having one. I'm not having one for lunch. I'm not having one for in the afternoon and then one before bed. But I have allowed myself to have them every now and then if I want them. And as I was running around this morning, McDonald's was calling to me. So I ran in and got a Diet Coke. So I'm going to sip on my Diet Coke while I get ready. Let's see what we're going to start with. So the first thing I need, my moisturizer's all on. I do need to, and I'm just going to be grabbing, I kind of tossed all my products right here. I'm going to just be grabbing some of the things that I'm going to use. So this is the Need a Wake Up Call with your incredible depuffing under eye jade roller. And I think I got this at Sephora. It looks like this. And it is really good for moisturizing under your eyes. I mean, I've already put my Bobbi Brown eye cream, but this just kind of adds another layer of moisture. Makes my eyes feel really good. Plus that jade roller really feels good going on. I'm going to put my products over there and just very gently just kind of tap that in. I'm still so pleased with my treatments that I had done on my under eye. There will be a video coming in a couple of weeks where I talk about the results of my under eye treatment and also the results of my LED mask, how I feel like, what kind of results I feel like I've been getting. I've had a request and a lady actually sent me a message and said, you know, kind of would be curious to know how that LED mask is working for you. I will plan to do a video on those in the next couple of weeks. I just grabbed a primer. I had 3 or 4 in here. I think I had Tatcha in here and Hourglass, but I haven't used this in a long time. This is the Smashbox photo finish. So I just thought, what the heck, let's try this. And I remember I used to like it. My pores have look pretty good. I still have some on my nose, and I always put primer under my eyes. I kind of think it makes it a little bit smoother. One thing I think that LED mask is helping my pores. So like I said, a lady had messaged me about what foundation, that she liked my foundation in one of my videos. And I had to go back and look and try and figure out, I gotta put my glasses on to be able to read this. So this is the Ultra le Teint Velvet by Chanel. And I am in the color, what? Oh, come on, surely it has the color on here. It says B40. I will look up the color for you and the price and everything, and I'll do that for all the, I'll do that for all the products that I used today. I'll list them below. But this is the foundation that I used in that video that I had on that day. And so I just put a little bit on my beauty blender, and some people wipe it right on their face. I don't. That's about how much I use. I don't know if you can tell. It's not a whole lot. And this is going to look a little bit dark as it goes on. And I have a mirror right here too that I'm going to look at. This looks a little bit dark when it goes on, but after about a minute of it being on and kind of sinking into your skin, and you kind of keep patting it with the beauty blender, it actually does dry down and really matches my skin. And I really like this Chanel. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put it on my eyelids. I mean, and I know this foundation is expensive. I was trying to think, I think it was $50. And it really looks small, but that foundation really goes a long way. So I'm looking in the mirror, so I think that looks really good. Okay, so that foundation is kind of set in. It looks good, I think. I don't think it's too dark. Get my forehead a little bit. For concealer, what was it? What did I grab? Oh, I haven't tried this. This is the Pat McGrath. I did look this up, and it talked about it's a good concealer, but be very careful because a little bit goes a long way. And the other thing they said was let it set up for a little bit, and I just put a little bit like that. And I'm going to let it set up. Where's my brush? Let it sit for just a minute. Oh, I was going to show y'all. Put this foundation up. So look at these. I was going to show y'all what I got. Aren't these cool? I don't know if y'all seen these. I've seen a lot of YouTubers talking about them. They're brush holders that come with, they had all different colors of beads. My bathroom and my bedroom are kind of purple and silvers and golds, the colors. So I got this, and see how it protects your brushes and keeps them clean. Very inexpensive. I can't remember what, and they have little, they even have like a little pretty little knob. Looks like a little crystal knob. I'll show those below. I got it from Amazon. And tell you how much those were, because I can't really remember, but I love them. And I had all those brushes kind of crammed into one brush holder. Here's my little mirror. So I'm just kind of smoothing this concealer out. And then I usually use my finger too, and kind of, you know, because I mean, I am 60 and I do have wrinkles, and it is going to settle in the wrinkles. I mean, I don't care what concealer, it's just part of it. You just kind of have to pat it out, get it as smooth as you can. The other trick I've learned is, which I think this helps. Some people don't like it, and I do. But I take a little bit of setting spray and just start patting, barely pat. Just back and forth until it's dry. I mean, right now I can feel that it's getting dry. It kind of sets it. Okay, I think that concealer looks, oh, I want to look at the other side. That concealer looks pretty good. I am going to put some bronzer on. This is the NYX Wonder Stick. I'm almost out. I love this little thing. It just seems to be the exact right color for me. I always do my nose. I don't know why, but I do that right there. And I would do my forehead, but I'm not going to mess with it. So, and then I usually take a brush like kind of a brush like this, not flat, but It's pretty dense, and I dip it into Hoola. This is Hoola, and just kind of, so you just kind of want to stay. And I always start up in my hair because I don't want to see a big line. I don't know why, I just think that's a perfect color for me. And do on my chin. I think I told y'all this story. I went to the doctor and I had forgotten to blend that. So I went with just 2 brown lines right there. I'm sure they were going, what a dodo. Okay, and then get this one. And I usually come up by my sides too. And then I usually put it in the Hoola again, and I squeeze this and get it, if you can tell, and get it a little bit thinner to do my nose. And I think it looks fine. Okay, so that looks good. So now I want to set that under eye just a little tiny bit, and I want to put a little bit of powder on my face. So this is the, what is this? This is the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I love this stuff. I think everybody loves this stuff. And I just kind of get a little bit, and I want to do right there, and I want to do right there. I don't know if you can tell, but. And kind of set just kind of the middle. So I'm dry enough, I don't need to. What do we need? We need some blush. We need some blush. And I need some color. Definitely need some color. I'm going to get my big blush brush. And this is Buxom. I just grabbed this. What is this? Called Wonderlust. It's called Prime Infused Blush. I don't know if you've used any of these. There's another color that's real pink. I can't remember what the color of that, but it's really pretty. I like these. And of course you want to put it all over your cheek. You don't want like a clown, you know, you don't want to do just a big old huge round red piece right there. I even put some on my nose. I mean, I need color. One more. Okay, that looks good. At least I have some color. Okay, so now what do we want? We want some highlighter. So I haven't really tried this highlighter. Well, I guess I've tried it one time. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. I don't know. So many people have talked really highly about this stuff. And what color do I have this in? 903 Medium Glow, I think is what it is. Like I said, I'll put everything below. So I want to put it down my nose. Right on the end, right there. And just a little tiny bit. And then I'm just taking what's left and just kind of bringing it around for the cheeks. It just doesn't show up a whole lot on me, I think is the thing. So I have another highlighter that I like, but you have to really be careful with it. It's the Too Faced Canary Diamond. It's really a pretty color, but it is really shiny and kind of goldy, so you have to really barely touch it in there. Okay. Okay, so that is my skin, I think, unless I put a little bit more blush on at the end. So let's put a little setting spray. And that is my Continuous Setting Mist, Morphe. It's the one that, you know, I think everybody uses. My lips still feel so soft. My hair is getting dry. Okay, what are we go? Oh, I got to do I want to do my eyebrows. And I don't really have to do a whole lot to them. All I need to do is just, I don't know, just darken them a little bit, I guess. But I am trying something new. This I got also at Ulta, and it's by Essence, and it's called Essence All About Brows. It's called a 4-in-1 palette. It was not expensive at all, and you get a like a wax, and then a kind of a highlight color to go right underneath, right above your, right on your bone right there. And then you have 2 different colors for your eyebrows. I'm going to take that color to go right up underneath my eyebrows. That's a very pretty color. Okay, now I'm going to take one of my little wide-angled brushes, and I'm going to probably get just a little bit of both of those colors. And I need, where is my mirror? I got to look in my mirror. Okay, so we're just going to just define them a little bit. Really, I don't really have to do anything. I just like to. I usually just put a little bit of, just kind of outline them a little bit. So we'll do this one, and I'm going on the line right where my eyebrows are, and here too. Okay, so that looks good. And that's nice. I like that Essence, It's All About Brows. I need my brow gel. I always want to put a little bit of brow gel, it just makes them, I have hairs that are just wonky. They just don't stay in line very good. Okay, there we go. So y'all watching The Bachelor? Oh, I watched it last night. So good. There's some crazy ladies on there though. I like him. He's seems like a nice guy, nice looking, but there's some crazy ladies. I think they need to have an over 50, don't say 60, because they're not doing that. I think they need to have an over 50 bachelorette. So I am going to use this e.l.f. palette, Opposites Attract, just because it's got a lot of pretty colors in it. I'm wearing a blue sweater today, and it's got some kind of blues and purples, so I thought it would be pretty. The first thing I'm going to do is just, fall out big time. I'm going to get this color, the first color on there, and it's called Fresh, and I'm just going to kind of take it all over just to kind of give my eye one solid color to start with. I think there's a light blue, but it's kind of like not light blue and not gray. It's kind of and it's called Calm. I gotta have my mirror though. I'm going to put Calm, I think, on my eyelid. So just make sure that you're wiping off your brushes. I mean, you are tapping them off, because there is fallout. And I'm going just eyelid and then just a little bit above. I'm going to do it on this side too, and then we're going to blend it out. So now I'm just kind of blending that. I don't want that line. Now in the corner, I think I'm going to take this color that looks a little goldy browny, and it's called Spicy. And I'm going to put it right there, just work it into the corner. And I'm just going to work it in. Okay, so I'm taking that Spicy and I'm just kind of working it into the corners, and then I'm bringing it up a little bit. That's really a pretty color. And then up above that, there is this color. There's this color. It's kind of a peachy, but it's got like a little bit of gold. It's got a gold base to it. Looks, and it's called Sassy. And I'm going to put that above where I just put that gold. We'll put that Sassy on there. And it just kind of blends with all of those colors. It looks really pretty. See how pretty that looks? I mean, I think that looks great. Then I'm going to take my little sharp little eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to put that Spicy, again, that gold one. And I'm going to put it under my eyes. So I'm putting that Spicy underneath both eyes. And when you get to the edge, rather than coming down, you know, make sure that you go up. We'll do something about lining the eyes in a minute, but just make sure that you don't bring that down in that corner. And then what? Now I'm going to take this little sharp, this little edge little brush, and I am going to spray a little bit of setting spray on my hand. And I'm going to get that brush in there and kind of get that brush wet. And I'm going to dip it into a color that's on this palette. It's a dark brown. It's called Daring. And I'm going to line right there. But I always use a little bit of setting spray because it makes it stay a little bit better. Just make sure you're pulling up. Okay, that looks good. And we're going to do the same thing for the top. We're going to get a little bit of that color. And instead of lining our eyes, we're just going to line them with our color. And just get that edged brush as close to your eyelashes as you can. And I don't know, sometimes I like this better than lining with that wet liner. Now, can you tell the difference? I mean, look at this eye opposed to this one. See how much better that makes your eyelashes look? I think it does. Need some more setting spray. Get your brush wet again. Now do it to this eye. And you can really just stipple it on there. You don't have to go up and down, just actually touch it to your skin. I hope y'all can see that, how pretty that is. Okay, this eyeliner I really like for the waterline up above. And this is Revlon Vinyl Eyeliner. I don't know what the color is. I cannot see it. So I'm just going to do my waterline. I don't know if you can tell. I want to do up above. I gotta look in the mirror. So just get up there as close to those hairs, that line, as you can, and just go back and forth. Some people do this so easy. I blink, I look funny, my eyes water. It's crazy. I have to make it face it. Some, you know, an ugly face. Okay. I think that's it. That looks good. Excelente. Wow, my hair is short, really short. course, it will grow. Okay, now what? Mascara. What are we going to use? Oh, so I pulled out this Too Faced Damn Girl. All these names, Bad Girl, Big Girl, Bad Damn Girl, whatever. I don't know how they come up with these names for this mascara. But it's beautiful. This is a beautiful pink, if you can see. Right up my alley. I love pink. And I especially like this, whatever this is. It's like a metallic pink. And then this stuff is unbelievable. I mean, it really does work. I'm probably going to have to grab a mirror. This brush is so big. It took me a while to kind of get used to it, but it does work. You make a face when you put your mascara on. I don't know why I do that. I mean, look, that's a lot of difference. Where'd it go? So I do one side a little bit, then I do the next side a little bit. I'll probably end up putting 3 coats. That lash builder serum that I'm putting on my eyelashes at night is really working. With the end of the brush. Turn it around, do the other side. Oh, hell. Guess what I forgot to do? I wasn't even thinking. My son came in and asked me a question. It's his fault. I forgot to curl my eyelashes. Oh, well. No big deal. Okay, so then always when I finish with whatever mascara I'm using, I don't know why, but I always want to, I have an old, this is kind of old, and it's the Falsies Maybelline, and it's kind of, the brush is dry, a little bit drier, not so wet, and I really like to comb them with this, and I like to do underneath with this. I don't know if you can tell how that adds. It seems like it's brushing them and making them stand out more. And do inside. And then I'll show y'all something I've been doing. I don't know who showed me this. So when you get your eyelashes kind of the way that you think you want them, they look great. Sexy, they look lovely. Get you some more mascara and get you oh gosh, where is my Q-tips? I need a bigger room. I need a bigger room. Okay, so get a Q-tip ready. We got one. It's right there. Now you gotta, go on top and kind of brush down. And you're just making those eyelashes look thicker, so because you're gonna get it on the other side too. Be careful, because don't sneeze or cough or anything right here, or get startled and blink, because if you do, you're gonna have mascara everywhere. So be real still and take that Q-tip, let it dry for just a second. In Houston we say sec. And take this and just kind of, and all it does is it just kind of grabs anything on that end that will go up on your skin. And see, got just a little tiny bit of mascara on it. And I bought a couple of these Juvia's Place lip liners. Love them. I have not tried this one. What is this one? What is this one? Oh, swear I cannot see. Sweet Nothing Luxe Liner. I think that's what that says. Sweet Nothing. It's a really pretty color. Let's see what it looks like. It's got like a, it's very natural. It's almost the same color as my lips. And I'm not just lining my lips. I'm sorry, I was covering it with my mirror. I actually line in the whole lip, covering up the whole lip. Because I like this color. And then, am I going to put lipstick on? Any other lipstick? Or am I just going to put some gloss? I thought I got another lipstick out, but maybe I didn't. Okay, so let me look in the mirror. No fallout underneath. Just a little bit of powder right there. Looks good. Looks good. So at least I have some makeup on for this afternoon. So my hair seems to be dry. I'll probably maybe stick a straight iron in it a little bit and keep it from getting so curly. And so I hope you can tell how beautiful that foundation is. I really love the Chanel, and this will look like this till tonight when I take my makeup off. I mean, this Chanel will stay, and I like it. I think it looks really good, and it matches my neck. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I've got to go pick a granddaughter up at school today. Need to get that done at 4 and then get ready for my parents to be here. They probably will be here within an hour or so. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to link everything below that I used, and anything that I talked about also I will link below. So if I forget something, let me know in the comments. If you like this eye look, let me know. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's really pretty. I think that concealer, that Pat McGrath concealer, still looks really good. Anyway, so thank you so much. I probably won't have another video till next week. Have a great weekend. I'm going to try and not party too much. I will talk to you in my next video. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Hugs from me to you. Goodbye from Houston. I'll see you in my next video.